I'm new. I'm here with
Kitty, Belle,
and Chloe.
I keep mixing it up, don't I? You don't know what to expect. Okay. Swaps. Now, y'all have already seen we made a swap. We've made them in the past too. And you may say, we talked a little bit in our swap video about what a swap is, but we thought we'd talk about it specifically so we knew just in general, because swaps are something specific to Girl Scouts. Other organizations have their little things that they trade when they meet somebody new. And we have in front of us some of the swaps that we have collected over the last couple of years. We have more, but of course, you know, can't find them all. And if we did, we'd have like tons and tons and tons.
The whole table would probably be full.
So we just picked some. So swaps can be, they're all small. And some people, as I said, small whatchamacallits affectionately pinned somewhere. As I said that, I believe, she's shaking her head. That I hadn't heard that when I was a girl. In fact, I received swaps when I was a girl, and they weren't all things to pin on. I think the pens are something a little bit newer. I haven't tried to Google it or check it out, but just know that not all swaps do have a pen. Most do. You can wear them. Pull this up. This is actually my staff tie that I have from Dark Hollow. This is my one from last year, actually. And this is something that I wear, and I wear my name badge on it. And we would bless you.
Thank you.
Some of these swaps were pinned. That's how this got brought to the table, is that some of my swaps from last year are still pinned to it. I like to keep them there because it's a great place to put them. So that's something else. Sorry, freak rainstorms around here. We're like, it's raining again, oh my gosh. That's okay, we're fine. This is kind of a version of what we made earlier today. This is one with the thicker strings that we were talking about. You can see that. This is, I love this one, the friendship pen. That's something that we made a lot when we were kids. This one's a bobby pin with a...
It's supposed to be like a stick that you rest marshmallows on,
right,
with a marshmallow on it.
Right, exactly. This is a little Dark Hollow critter. This one we got from Dark Hollow.
Spider.
Sort of a critter. It's only got 4 legs, so it's a critter. Cute little butterfly. These are like little bed rolls.
Sleeping bags.
Sleeping bags. There we go. This one here I got from some. This one's on the back. Sometimes they're labeled. This one says it's from Smithtown, New York. We had a girl from camp that I think was staying with grandparents. And she brought this swap to us, and it talks about Juliet Gordon-Lowe's pearls. Oh. So, that kind of makes me like, oh, that's such a good moment. The story goes that she sold a strand of rare matching pearls to pay the rent for the national office. Which, you know, that's why sometimes with the pearls and stuff. These ones that Kitty's now going to hold up for me are actually from our Shorties unit the last couple of years at Dark Hollow. So we've made those. Sometimes they do have a tag to tell when they're from. This one actually has a little tag saying Shorties unit, Dark Hollow 2022. You can probably almost see that. I can't quite reach.
This one does not have a tag.
That one doesn't have a tag. Sometimes we write on them. This one says DHDC 70th, and that was the 70th anniversary of Dark Hollow. So you can see that they're just kind of all different. The idea is it's something meaningful for Girl Scouts or for your area or unit. I think one year we made a little ring. It was like a chenille stem that had all the different colors of the daisy petals that represent the 10 parts of the law. Another one we did one year is that we were doing a World Thinking Day event, and our troop picked the country Ecuador. Gotta say that carefully. And so because of the Galapagos Islands, we had a little turtle. That would have been fun to go find. The tortoise, excuse me, a tortoise. She's right. See, we learned something, didn't we? It was a tortoise because they have all those tortoises at the Galapagos Islands. And that was something that's unique to Ecuador. So they're, you know, something small. It's not something expensive. It's just something small that you can make, and then you can trade with friends. So I hope that gives you a better idea of what swaps are and why we trade them. The reason why we trade them is I can tell you that some of these I remember this year. This one here came from Gigi at Dark Hollow. I remember she made this one. This I remember the little girl that came to camp that brought this one. I won't say her name on camera, but the one that brought this, and you know, it's a fun memory to remember her and her troop. She came all the way from New York to be at her camp. This one is the 70th anniversary.
This one is from a unit in Dark Hollow.
That one's from what they call their Gopher unit. So yes, these ones are the units, the ones that I've made in my unit. So again, it's just something fun. So have fun making some swaps. You can have your own that you make and hand out to your friends that you meet along the way. So, and as I said in the other video, I always mention this because I think it's fun. We had a friend that we were talking about swaps, and she goes, wait a minute, I have a swap. She had lived someplace or been somewhere else, and she moved troops to make it closer to her house. And when she moved troops, she came to us. Well, she'd been in Girl Scouts before, and it was funny because she brought to the meeting one time a swap that we had made for an outdoor art event where our troops traded swaps, where she wasn't even in our troop yet. And we thought that was pretty fun. They were like, hey, we gave you that. See, we've met before. And, you know, as I said, you can keep track of who you meet and when. And then you can remember your camp friends when you're not at camp. So we hope that you enjoyed our little chat about swaps. Go have fun making some swaps, and we'll see you later.
Bye.